Now, the Just Cause series isn't known for its realism, but they are very, very loosely based on a real-world operation by the United States called Operation Just Cause. Of course, in real life, there wasn't some guy flying around in a wingsuit performing guerrilla warfare on behalf of the US government. At least as far as we know. But it was a real operation. Quick history lesson. All the way back in 1914, the US had just finished building this lad, the Panama Canal, which allowed shipping traffic to go from here to here, rather than from here, and then all the way around here. As one can imagine, it was quite strategically important. Fast forward a few decades, and our boy Jimmy signs a treaty with the de facto leader of Panama, military dictator General Omar, which would grant Panama administrative control of the canal by the year 2000. Well, isn't that nice of him? It had some conditions, however. 1, they could keep their military bases there, and 2, the canal would remain open for American shipping. But then, our boy Omar died, and was replaced with another military dictator, General Noriega. Now he was a bit of a naughty boy. Relations between him and the US started off well, but quickly worsened, which wasn't helped by him being connected to drug trafficking. The US didn't like this. And then he shifted his allegiance away from the US and towards the Soviet bloc. The US didn't like this. And then he lost an election and went, nope. The US didn't like this. All of this had the US worried that the canal wouldn't remain neutral and would be seized by General Noriega. So they sent a bunch of troops over, just in case. Noriega didn't like this. And finally, the Panamanian General Assembly declared war on the United States. The US... oh, they actually really liked that one. The US did their thing, seized back control of the canal, blew up some shit, and forced Noriega into the Vatican embassy where the US wasn't allowed to go. So they set up a fuckload of speakers and blasted rock music across the embassy until he surrendered a month later. The UN was all like, no, don't do that, and concluded the invasion was, quote, a gross violation of international law. Abdul would be so proud.